Today we're going to show you how to get a clean install of SQL Server. Kepion requires SQL Server Enterprise or BI Edition. We're going to find the installation media. I'm going to double click it, and we're going to select the setup. Here we're going to select the option Installation, and then go ahead and install a standalone installation. Click OK. And now we're going to enter into the main SQL Server setup. Click Next. There's going to be some prerequisite checks, and you'll notice that right now the firewall is there's a warning to that. This just means that you may choose to open up some SQL ports in order to have this machine be able to connect to other machines on your network. For now, we're going to skip this step. I'm going to click Next, and we'll click Next again. Click I accept the license terms, and it's optional for you to send any usage data to Microsoft. Here I'm going to skip this step. Click Next. And what we're going to do is install the SQL Server feature installation. SQL Server comes with many options, and for this part we're going to install the core pieces that's needed for Kepion. We need the relational database, we need the analysis services server, and we also are going to choose a few of the client connectivity items. So we're going to do SQL Server data tools, client tools connectivity, integration services for ETL. We'll do some client tools here as well, and we're also going to choose the management tools. Now that we've selected everything we want, we're going to click Next again. Click Next. By default, the instance name will be MS SQL Server, and we're going to want to leave it at that. So we'll give Next, and Next again. And here are some of the default account settings for the service identities for the different services. We can leave it with the defaults. So again, we can click Next. Now it's very important that when you install SQL Server that you add yourself as administrator. So here I'm going to click Add Current User. And this will allow you to modify the installation afterwards. After, for instance, adding new security settings or managing some of the other settings. So we'll move Next. And also, we want to select for SSAS server, we want the multi-dimensional and data mining mode. And again, we want to add ourselves as an administrator. And here we click Next again. And finally install. Now we just need to sit and wait for the installation to complete. Once you have SQL Server installed, you can now go ahead and just check every setting. Everything should say succeeded. We can click Close, and I'm going to verify that we have SQL Server installed here. I'm going to Windows. And I'm going to select SQL Server Management Studio. Once this starts up, we're going to connect to our relational server and our SSAS server. And here it looks like we have everything, so now we're good to go.